it. I decided it would help if I took the scarf off, but I have a story to tell you about the scarf, and I didn't want to forget it, so that's why I was wearing it. Okay, so I got the lovely comment saying I was an ugly old witch. So then I get this other comment regarding this little plaque thing. Now this is what the little plaque thing said. It's a quote from James Dobson. It says, "Children get their values and beliefs from what they see modeled at home. It is the reason moms and dads must live a morally consistent life in front of their kids." James Dobson. Now, can you imagine any other Christian person getting upset about what that says, or not agreeing with it, or arguing about it? I just am floored. Anyway, I got this comment from my brother, and I'm going to tell you what it said, and y'all can see what you think about it, okay? He said, "So what if you have one good child and one bad one? Does that mean you were a good parent to only one of your children? Joyce Meyer's parents were horrible, and yet look how she turned out. Her brother died homeless in an abandoned building after many attempts to help him." And that's true, and I know that. All right, he continues, "There comes a time that you are responsible for your own choices." Yes. My input, yes, that's right. But that would be when you've moved away from your parents' home and you're already grown up. He continues, "On the day you stand before God, the discussion will be about you, not what others did to you. If your parents are an excuse for your decisions, then everyone else can be as well. And you carry no responsibility because your life is always someone else's fault." Now, I just read that and I'm like, what? I went back and read, "Children get their values and beliefs from what they see modeled at home. It is the reason moms and dads must live a morally consistent life in front of their kids." So, I was totally confused. I made some kind of comment. He made another one. I made another one. He made another one. It'll go on for the rest of eternity, so I finally gave up. But anyway, that was the second thing that happened to me this morning, okay? Now, the third thing that happened to me this morning, as I was I'm going through my emails, mind you, that was the first two. My third email was from Philly. And Philly was being silly, and she was telling me, "Oh, I didn't get an email sent to you before I got to work this morning." So she was emailing me from work, and she said she was looking at eBay this morning, and she was looking at purses. She said that she was a purse whore. She loves purses so much, and she has a whole bunch of really, really nice purses already. But she was saying she was looking at the purses and watching them and had them in her watch folder and all of that thing. And so I was kind of making fun of her, telling her she was a spoiled brat and she was a nut and she didn't need any other purses, etc., etc. So anyway, I emailed her back, told her that, and said, she said, "Well, hey, why don't we go to lunch today?" So I called Margaret, and Margaret and Philly and I all met for lunch. And we went to our favorite TGIF, where they have the really, really, really long table, and the three of us sit there and take the whole thing up, and we just love it. So, TGIF just happens to be in the parking lot of Quail Springs Mall. And Quail Springs Mall just happens to have a store called Dillard's that sells all those same nice purses Philly had been talking about this morning. And so, her sending me the email about all those purses, I kind of got the bug myself and decided I wanted a new purse. So, I went over to the mall and I went to Dillard's. And I walked into the purse department, and there were actually some people to wait on you there. Two really nice girls were there. "Can I help you?" And I said, "Well, I guess the first thing I should ask you, do you have any purses on sale?" And they said, "Oh, yes. We have this whole rack here, and this whole rack here, and this whole rack here. And the purses are on sale." And I said, "Well, how much are they on sale for?" And she said, "Well, they're 40% off if you use your credit card." So I thought, oh my God, that's wonderful, because usually I order my purses and my shoes from Zappos and they're never anything off. So I said, "Well, do you have any nice ones like Coach or Dooney and Bourke?" And she said, "Yeah, there's a lot of nice ones over there." So I went over there and looked, and not only were they 40% off, they had already been marked down. I don't know if they'd been marked down 20% or how much had already been marked down, but they were an additional 40% off the sale price. So I have to show you what I got. I haven't even opened the bag. See my bag? There's my bag. So, here's the first one that I got. This is a Dooney and Bourke. See the duck? That's how you know it's a Dooney and Bourke. It's got a duck. And of course, it's beautiful white leather. And it has, I have to do like Zappos and say, yes, this is Dooney and Bourke. I don't know what it's called, but it's got a name of some sort, I'm sure. Anyway, there's a pocket, and there's a pocket, and inside there's 2 pockets there, and on this side there's one pocket and a zipper pocket, and then a big part in the middle. And there's probably a key doohickey in here somewhere, I'll bet you. No, there's not a key doohickey, but I don't care because I never use the key doohickey anyway. Okay? So that's the first bag. I'll tell you how much. It was originally so expensive they wouldn't even put the price on here. Let me see. It was originally $288. It was marked down, oh my gosh, 50% off to $144. And I got 40% off of the $144. So what a steal. What a steal. And how cute is this purse? And it's not so humongous that I can't carry it when I go shopping if I want to. Let me see. Oh, look, it does have a little key hoozy in here. Oh, now look at that. How cute. It's hooked to the key thing. This is the shoulder strap, and this is the key doohickey. Ah, how cute. How fun. All right. So that was purse number 1. Now, you don't think I just bought one purse, do you? Oh, no. Anybody that lives here or lives by a Dillard's, go get a purse quick before they're all gone. There were lots of ladies in there. Now, here's my next one. It's a Michael Kors. And I never heard of Michael Kors. I don't know who he is. I've heard Peggy Sagers talk about him. I thought he made material. Or maybe he makes clothes. I don't know what he makes. And I'm not the type of person that likes to have somebody else's name on my purse and his name is all over it. But I went nuts about this purse because of the pink on it. The bright pink. Isn't it just darling? It has white and black and pink. It has black on the side, pink, white, pink, and black on this side. And it has snaps on the side that snap and unsnap. Why, I don't know. You probably don't ever need them snapped. And it has all this room on the inside. See, they just came unsnapped again. Throw the paper out. It has 2 pockets there. Has a key hoozy. Has a pocket here, and a zip pocket here, and a big zipper pocket here, and a big zipper pocket there. Oh my gosh! I do love pockets. Now I'll probably just take this MK off of here. My mother always said, if somebody's name's going to be on what I make, it's going to be my own, or on what I wear. She said, if somebody's name's going to be on what I wear, it's going to be my own name. I kind of feel the same way. I don't care who this guy is. His name doesn't need to be all over my purse. But his name is right there in little gold letters, and I'm not going to take those off because it might mess up my bag. But how cute! How cute! How cute! Do you love it or don't you? Ah! I'm so excited. I was making fun of Philly for being a purseaholic. I made fun of her terrible at the restaurant. And but I did tell her. I sent her a picture and I did tell her she needs to go to that sale. So I think she's going to go tonight. She's looking for a certain fossil, some kind of something. But oh my gosh. So this was the good part of my day, right? Okay, so I had the bad morning with the crazy emails. Then I had the good part where I went to the purse sale. Well then, why did I go to Penny's? Oh, I went to Penny's to look at some underwear and I didn't buy anything. I hate trying on. Don't you hate trying on underwear? Oh my gosh. I just always know there's some hidden camera in the wall and they're taking pictures of old ladies putting underwear on to make sure you're not stealing it or something. So anyway, I tried it on for a while, decided I liked the underwear I had already fine, so I walked out of there. But as I was leaving, JCPenney's always has everything on sale. And you know, I've suddenly decided I like to wear a scarf. I've always been a very plain Jane dresser, never worn scarves, but now that I have this chicken neck, I've decided probably I should start wearing scarves or giant chains or something around my neck. So they had these scarves. Now there's giant signs this big. And they're like every 6 inches, all across the top of the scarf rack. And it says, 40% off when you purchase 2 or more of these accessories. 40% off when you purchase 2 or more of these accessories. So, of course, I just wanted the black one, but I thought, well, I'll get 2 so they're 40% off, right? So I got 2. Let me get a drink. So I get the 2 scarves. I walk over to the cash register, and there's 2 girls at 2 different cash registers. And the one girl's busy, and the other girl says, I can help you. So I walk over to girl 2. Girl 1 is here, girl 2 is here, okay? Cash register, cash register. I walk over to this girl. I give her these, and I say to her, those are 40% off. So she starts to put them in the cash register, the computer, whatever. And girl number 2 says to girl number 1, how do I put this 40% off? Now y'all aren't going to believe this. These things only happen to me. Girl number 1 walks over to girl number 2. And she says, what you do is you take 20% off of the first one and 20% off of the second one, and that totals 40%. I'm like, now I know they teach math a different way now. I remember Lindy brought these dice home from school one time, and you were supposed to throw them on the table to figure out an algebra answer or something. But I thought, 20% off of one and 20% off the other one is still just 20% off. So I told the girl, I said, that doesn't sound right to me. I said, 20% off is just 20% off. It's supposed to be 40. She said, 20 and 20 is 40. I said, I know, but you're just taking 20% off of this one and 20% off of that one. It doesn't make sense. She said, well, it's actually buy one, get one 40% off. And so since they're both $25, if I take 20 and 20, that totals 40. I said, no, 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 no. That is not what the sign said. I grab girl number 2. I say, come with me. She comes out from behind the counter. We walk back over to where the scarves were. I reach up. I show her the sign. 40% off when you buy 2 or more. I take the sign off the rack and I carry it back over there. And I hand it to girl number 1. Here's the sign. Oh. So then she finally comes over to the lady and says, okay, you have to take 40% off of each of them. Then I say to her, when I was in the bathroom, there was a sign on the mirror that said if you would text JCP 365, they would send you these coupons. So I said, are those coupons good today? Can I use them? She said, well, it depends on what it says. So girl number 1's over at her register. She doesn't have any customers. Girl number 2's still waiting on me. I show girl number 2 my coupon that says an extra 15% off your purchases. Okay? So she says to girl number 1, who must be, they're longer than her or something, she says, this says 15% off. Girl number 1 says, no, that's 15% off if it wasn't already 40% off. I said, opened it up, clicked on it. I said, it says extra, extra 15% off, extra. I said, what does extra mean? If it isn't on top of something else, isn't extra extra? So, girl number 1 comes over, punches buttons in girl number 2's register, and finally gives me my extra 15% off, and I get out of there. But I'm telling you what, these young people these days, you have got to watch them. You will get overcharged. You won't get to use your coupons. Happens to me a lot. Happens to Philly a lot. So anyway, I got my purses. I was really, really excited. I got the 2 scarves when I really only wanted 1 scarf, and I finally got them for the right price. And then I came home. And so now here I am, and I'm getting ready to start another blouse. Because last night, you know, when I'm alone, I take my laptop to bed with me at night, like at 9 o'clock at night, and from 9 to 10 I sit there and I read other people's blogs. And I read some blogs last night, and there's several of these blogger girls that are doing, I can't remember what it's called, We Walk or something, where they're taking one pattern and making it 5 different ways. And then they're supposed to, on some particular week, maybe the week has already happened, but they're supposed to wear one of them on Monday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday, one Thursday, one Friday, and take pictures of it. And so, obviously, I'm too late for that, and probably too old for that. But anyway, I thought that would be fun. I've already gotten 2 blouses out of that one pattern, so I'm going to try number 3 today. So, let me see. What else do I need to tell you? Jackie's fine. Jackie's outside in the backyard, and I probably should go out and play with her for a while. And the 2 boxes that I'm here in Edmond waiting for, and they were supposed to be here today so I could take them to the 9 nerds. Remember that? 2 computer boxes. Our 2 houses can't connect to the stores anymore, and I actually got 2 bank statements today that I need to do, and I can't do them because I can't connect to our store computers. And my husband said the 2 boxes were supposed to be here today, and then I'd take them to the 9 nerds, and then the 9 nerds would program them, and then they would hook up at our house, and we could work from the stores again. So, that's why I'm here, and that's all I have to say, and I'm going to shut up because you're probably bored still. So bye, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay?